Dreisbach, of course, is unbeaten as a starting quarterback for Michigan. He wears number 12, and he's a can-do sort of guy. There for his career, he's completed over 50%, 5 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. The Chili's backs and receivers now for the Wolverines. Clarence Williams, number 33. He is maturing into the big play tailback. Floyd, number 7, is set right in front of him. Dreisbach throws complete. Russell Shaw, the JC transfer, down to the near sideline after picking up a couple of yards. It is now 3rd down and 8 on Michigan's first series of the game. Michigan has to feel awfully good about itself, having beaten Colorado. Let's see when they realize that Boston College has come to play. Dreisbach wants to set the screen, and he does to his fullback. A beautiful play across midfield. First down, Wolverines. 2nd down and 9 for Dreisbach and the Wolverines. Again, slot right. They're going to bring Williams around and hand it to him on the end around. Dreisbach leads the way. There's an alley. He's got the field to run. 25 out of bounds inside the 20-yard line.
Well, they were in an unbalanced line. And everybody moved over. Now you can see they start the ball going in one direction there, get it handoff. Now Dreisbach, number 12, the quarterback, good block here. He's leading. He's looking for somebody to hit. Rod Payne, 52's out in front. Dreisbach is a good athlete. He can run. He's looking for someone to hit. There he gets a knockdown block for a quarterback.
2nd and 20 coming up now, Coach. Floyd lining up at that fullback in front of Williams. Dreisbach straight back. Great time. Intercepted. Picked off at the 10-yard line by Porter. 25. Steps out of bounds at the 30. Darryl Porter playing center field. Picks off the Dreisbach pass. How about Carr slanting right there, the nose man on him. A lot of tight end in motion, and they will run right straight ahead. Lee Quinton is hit by Jarrett Irons. 2nd and 10 now for Hasselbeck and BC. Again using the tight end in motion. Load on the right side. Come back with Quinton into the middle, and this time he gains 3 yards. 3rd down and long. Pollock in motion. It drew Michigan across. Now with a free pass. Hasselbeck goes deep. Incomplete, but it was a free shot. Michigan was offside. Pollock again now coming to the left-hand side. And they run Quinton. They try to get the first down. I believe he was stopped just short. Huff is there defensively. And we'll see where they spot that ball. But it appeared to be short of the first down. It is 4th down and 1. The ball on the 41, and BC makes an early statement. Boston College is going for it. Tight formation. How do you like this? Henning says we can get the yard. Jammed up. They don't get it. They're stopped at the 40. Joaquin Fazell, number 90, plugged the gap. Wolverines ball. Oh boy, tough time to gamble.
I think it's too early to gamble, Brent.
Oh, baby. Dreisbach will have a single back. It's Williams behind him. That's Shaw, the motion receiver, coming down through the formation. Williams in the middle. Blasts for about 5 yards before he's stopped by Darryl Porter, number 44. Tyrone Butterfield checks in with the play. He's down the bottom of your screen, the wide receiver. Quick pop. This is Tai Streets. Streets, first down to the 25-yard line. An 11-yard gain on that pass to Streets. Oh, it's tough to force your defense to play with half a field when they open up the way they have, but nevertheless, 2nd 11, there's that quick pop to Streets. They close in a soft corner, and Streets to the 19-yard line with toll-free making the stop there. So it's Remy time, and here comes Hamilton for a 35-yarder. The veteran field goal specialist from Boca Raton, Florida. He's a senior. Pulls that one. No good. BC survives 2 Michigan scoring threats. And that's Todd Pollock, one of the tight ends in motion. Wingman now. Fake to Quinton. Hasselbeck. Hassled and down. Sacked at the 9-yard line by Glenn Steele.
See, that's the disadvantage of being so concerned about pass rush. They were...
Now Hasselbeck back blitz. Slips free to the right, on the run, downfield, caught at the 30-yard line, close to the the first down. The catch is made by number 11, Anthony DeCosmo. Pollock in motion to the left. They run Quint in that direction, and he's whipped that time. Ben Huff is right there, number 53. 3 down defensive linemen. Hasselbeck gets time. Fires over to the left, and that one is complete into the hands of Dennis Harding with Charles Woodson. You're not going to make a living throwing at Mr. Woodson.
And you don't want to throw it very often at Mr. Woodson. The freshman of the year in the Big Ten last year, and then also all Big Ten by vote of the coaches. They have to convert these, Brent. They have to.
Dragos is on the right, the tight end. Picks up the rush man. Now Hasselbeck will go down in the hands of number 6, David Bowens. A penalty flag has been thrown. Look at where it rolled, way back to the 9-yard line. That's where Scott Dreisbach on the toss now to Williams. Big hole on the right, 25 to the 31-yard line, 11 yards.
Look for them to change to their bare 46 front defense.
Here's the toss. They'll look for that over on the left side this time. Williams has got it again. Coach, they got to change. That's 12 yards that time.
Yeah, see, they're not getting any outside contain, and the reason...
Beat them over and over again, and they'll get them right.
2nd and 12, Jack. Dreisbach's got a man open right down the middle. The tight end, rumble, 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 is Mark Campbell.
You know, that's the same play that Michigan beat Washington in the Rose Bowl a few years back with. It's an outstanding play. You'll see him coming from the right side of your screen right here with play action away. There's a hole down there, 44, the safety that made the great play turns his back on it. He doesn't see it coming in behind him. That's real tough coverage by that defense. They have to play that perfect to stop it. Good offensive design.
Eagle defensive line. Dreisbach now takes a look at the defense, checks where Porter is. 2nd down. Short drop, going to throw the fade. Wants Shaw, grabs it, touchdown Michigan. What a catch by Shaw on a perfect fade.
Scott Dreisbach did a good job. If you ever question his ability to have a touch on the ball, you should eliminate that question right now. High into the outside. See, he's all over him right there. He just didn't look back for the ball when the receiver looked back. He should have taken a peek back as he looked back right there. Cannot throw it any better. There's toll-free 26. He's their best coverage guy. Here's the junior college All-American. His first year here. Wasn't even in spring practice. Number 4, Russell Shaw making a big play. Real good design. They blocked a lot of people. It kept people in, so he had time to throw it. Got him stretched out there in the perimeter and laid it off for the touchdown.
John Madich. He attempts the extra point here to tie this game. Hasselbeck puts it down. It wasn't pretty, but it was good. 13-12 left in the first half. Are you surprised? You bet you are. It's 7-all. 3rd and 8 now for Dreisbach. They back off into a 2-deep zone. Dreisbach throws to Tuman, got it! The tight end to the 45-yard line.
See, they changed up and went that 2-deep, played man underneath, and Tuman had linebacker coverage that time, and he beat the linebacker.
Don't tell Orlando Pace he called him big fat. Dreisbach rolls right. Lots of time. He's got him open. Streets, and he overthrows him.
If you question his arm strength, he threw that 60 yards in the air. He just didn't throw it accurately. He had him wide open.
3rd down and 10. Dreisbach needs 10. He's got it. Tuman open all day on this defense. They get it to the 28-yard line where Porter makes the stop. 1st down. Floyd is the running back. Floyd pounds into the middle. Fumble! Boston College. Porter picked up the fumble. The 2nd turnover. Porter with an interception, and now he's recovered a fumble. So it's 1st down now for Hasselbeck and BC. Pollock to the right. Hasselbeck fakes the delay. Now swings it out to Dragos at the 25-yard line, and he's pounded at the 31-yard line. Matt Hasselbeck from a football family. son of Don and Mary Beth. Well, I'm sure here watching. Two sons on this team. And now that time they switched to Mike Cloud, number 21.
Seems like maybe the Hokies found out about it as well. Not here in Michigan.
Oh, great play by Irons. Jared Irons, 37, Jack, just came in and ate up the internet. Go shopping on the World Wide Web with that, partner. Pollock steps over to the left side of the formation. And the blitz, Winters has got him at the 22-yard line. Chuck Winters, an extra defensive back, rolls in with the safety blitz, and it's successful. Woodson is taking Kenyatta Watson at the top. Here comes Irons in the blitz. Bowens, a wrap, Hasselbeck up, and down he goes at the 38. Bowens made the stop, but number 37 was occupying some blockers. Dick Vermeil and Jack Arute, I'm Brad Musburger. Nice to have you back. A little light rain now falling in Ann Arbor. And Dick, let's take a look at the two touchdowns. Michigan striking first.
Just a nice throw, laying it high up to the outside like this. And as we said when we described the play initially, Shaw right there. Corners should have played that a little more aggressive. BC, big one here now. They needed this to get a little momentum, get a little confidence. He lays it up outside here, comes back underneath. Everson puts it in there for the touchdown. Not a long play, but a big play.
Take a look at this missed field goal. Remy Hamilton missing two. This the second one, and it wasn't close. And now, folks, take a look from behind Remy at his reaction.
No, a year, it was 1994. He was 28 of 30 field goals, and he's struggled ever since, really.
Rain coming down now. 3rd and 13 for Dreisbach. Under pressure, set the screen against it to Williams. This could bust it. 50, 45, 40. Williams to the 31-yard line. Good call by the coaches. Here's a quick pop to Shaw. Shaw's going to be out of bounds at about the 26 or 7-yard line with Markel Blunt forcing him out.
They're coming off the corner for the blitz.
Puts it in. Down. Knee was down when he caught the ball. So Shaw is short of the first down. 4th down and 3 right now. Here comes Hamilton. He'll try number 3 in the rain.
He owes him one. He actually owes him 2.
Now Griese, a quarterback, will put it down. It's a 42-yarder. Picked up by Hamilton and down. Boston College ball still tied at 7 as Darryl Porter, who has intercepted a pass. He has also recovered a fumble. Now he blocks a field goal. What a day for number 44. The big back on this turf. Walker's free. Rumbles to the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. Amari Walker rumbles in from the 20-yard line, and the Eagles take a lead.
The key block on that, big Mark Norrie pulled out from the right side position, Brent, and sealed it off and allowed him to get a bounce to the outside. And then just good running ability and poor tackling. You don't see a Michigan team tackle poorly very often.
All right, it's 14-7 now. BC with the ball and the lead, and they come back now for 3rd and 11. Ball is at the 40-yard line. Carr is picked up by the middle. Hasselbeck looks down the hole. Diving interception at the 21-yard line by Dadrian Taylor. Ball should have been caught, but in these conditions, it is hard to hold on. And off the deflection, several defensive players for BC have been standouts, including 44 Porter back in center field. They go 2 deep zone on this. Dreisbach a look at this defense, come right side, and he's got Shaw. Shaw for a first down, out of bounds at the 42-yard line. And that was in his first game against Virginia. The swing now to Williams. Daylight crosses midfield, first down, out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Well, John Saunders, what's the burger? Williams now comes toward the bottom. Dreisbach, offensive line holds up. Hits him back over the middle. And he battles to the 38-yard line, short of the first down. It's going to be about a 3rd and 3. Now the toss. Williams breaks one tackle, keeps going. First down, got more. Williams out of bounds, made the most of it as he makes his way to the 21-yard line. And he's shaken up. The sights and sounds of an outstanding college football game. And now with Michigan down 7, they bring it up to the 21-yard line at Boston College with a 2nd and 10 for Dreisbach. Williams shaken up, still out. Dreisbach time, fires, incomplete, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Tai Streets, the intended receiver. Now Michigan with a 3rd and 10. Dreisbach back, goes for his favorite corner, and Street comes incomplete. They're waving it off. Now he's at the 1-yard line and out of bounds. That's where he caught it. What a great catch by Streets.
They came back with the same type of pattern, a corner pattern, had a totally different coverage this time. So he's getting more of a one-on-one tight look with a safety help back to the inside, and he just used that big frame at 6'4", 180 pounds, and this young man can really jump toe-free, gives him a little bop right there, but actually helps him get open. So he can broad jump 23 feet 7 inches, long jump today.
And Dreisbach bangs toward the goal line for the touchdown. Now for the tying extra point, they'll bring in Hamilton.
With the luck he's been having today, it's not automatic.
He's 0 for 3 in the field goal department. So here's Hamilton now, this for the tie.
Well, I'll tell you, he's lucky.
But it counts. Dreisbach and Michigan have tied it up at 14 all. The ball is at the Michigan 30-yard line. We're tied at 14. Now Walker behind the motion tight end. Cuts back and makes the most of it. Picks up a couple of yards. I believe that's down in the Coliseum for the 28-yard line. Hasselbeck will drop it off now. Diving catch by Walker over there on that side. Irons picking him up out of the backfield, but this is going to leave BC now with a 3rd and long. Look for some H-back motion and perhaps to pick up one of the tight ends, something Henning loves to do. It's 3rd and 9, ball at the 28. Straight back under pressure. He's going to have to hurry, and he runs away from the pressure. Now he's got an open field. Incomplete.
Should have never missed him. He should have been able to complete that one. They broke contain on the backside of the defense, and
how
Matt
far
is
could
really
he have
upset.
run, Dick, if he had just pulled it down and taken off? Now Matic.
46-yarder.
Hasselbeck will put it down.
46-yarder.
No good. We are still tied at 14. 10 and a half minutes to go in Ann Arbor.
They're going to a 2-deep zone.
Right away, picks his way. And a nice 6-yard run for Williams. 3rd and 1. First down, Michigan, and this time, no question about him fumbling. Had it wrapped up with both arms as he crashed across the 40-yard line.
And that's a good job.
Ball at the 42-yard line for a first down. Fake Dreisbach's hit by Serrano, but he's got Tuman open all alone. They burn the blitz. Tuman is loose. Touchdown, Michigan leads. Oh, baby, what a throw. Dreisbach was hit on the release, but he saw Tuman wide open.
That's the same play they threw to him in the first half against that defense, though this time they caught him in a different defense. They blitzed, and they blew the coverage and turned him loose inside there. He's too skilled an athlete. He has tremendous athletic ability. He has good mobility, as he just proved there, good speed. You got to get the ball in his hands. Good call. It worked before, come back with it.
Now let's see what Remy Hamilton looks like. Blocked extra point. Oh, Boston College is still alive. Folks, it ain't Remy time in Ann Arbor.
Jerame Tuman is right here on that touchdown play. He came off right here. Now, I'm not sure what was called coverage-wise, but one of these linebackers was supposed to picking up because the safety is over here picking up. They ran this in the first half successfully. Obviously, the linebacker just blew it. And it's right down the hole. My gosh, you'll never see a guy that wide open.
Now, the extra point. And it is blocked. And Dick, what's the problem with Hamilton here?
It looks like to me that he's getting way too, look how bunched he looks. He's getting way too close to the ball.
Chris Hoban blocks the extra point. And on the sideline, Scott Dreisbach's reaction to the blocked extra point.
He is a competitor, this guy.
Being pressed by Woodson off a play fake. Hasselbeck fires, he's open! Watson at the 47-yard line. So on first down, Hasselbeck straight back, fires sideline, complete, and Everson, the junior from Valdosta, Georgia.
I'll tell you, the pass rushers from Michigan are getting tired. They're getting up slow. They're sucking air, boy.
Gonna go deep, near sideline, Woodson, and out of Watson's hands, incomplete. Woodson was the defender.
Boy, if I was going to throw deep, I would not throw deep to that guy.
Here comes the blitz.
They haven't picked up this stunt yet. They don't do it again.
Hasselbeck for his life. Near side, knocked away. Everson, the intended receiver. Hankins, the defender.
I think he's got 2 downs to make the 10 yards, Brent. I really do.
Looking for Walker. Fake. Set the screen in the middle of the tight end, and it's defended by you-know-who. Jarrett Irons jumped on Scott Dragos.
He isn't going to make many mistakes.
Here is 4th and 9. They need to reach the 28-yard line for a first down.
Coming delayed blitz.
Hasselbeck, middle, high, Everson, incomplete, Michigan's ball. Michigan takes over at the 38-yard line. Marcus Raves, the defender, in behind Everson. Woodrow Hankins comes toward the bottom of your screen for Michigan.
They're running a short corner
blitz. It's picked up. Hasselbeck running for his life with Winters chasing him. The nickelback's got him. He tried to shovel the ball out of bounds and stop that clock on the far side.
See, that's inexperience. He should have just thrown the ball downfield. See, now he takes a loss of about 6 yards. Just fling the ball.
Dick Vermeil and Jack Arute, I'm Brett Musburger. You're tuned into the last 49 seconds of Boston College and Michigan. It was tied at 14. Michigan scored. The extra point was blocked. Now Hasselbeck for Boston College. Deflected. Irons has it on the deflection by Winters. So there is Jarrett Irons, number 37, with the interception, and that'll seal the victory for the Wolverines. But they came into this one favored by 3 touchdowns. Dan Henning and the Boston College Eagles gave unbeaten Michigan all they wanted today. And how many did they get against Texas A&M in the bowl game last year? I don't remember off the top of my head, but they've done 20 again this year. There it is. Michigan stays unbeaten. There's our Chevrolet players of the game. Darryl Porter, the safety, who played his heart out for Coach Henning today. And, of course, Williams, who was Mr. Everything in that backfield.